Hi everyone, and today this video is going to be all about cars or buses that are made in Britain. So I've been, as well as liking model trains and Tommy trains, one of my other interests is Corgi and Matchbox. So I thought today I'd go through some of the items I have. Most of these vehicles live in this box, but I do have a few odd ones that still got their boxes. So I think I might show you the boxed vehicles first. So it's just called London Bus, but this is the London Bus that is based on the Leyland Titan. I have no idea where I got this from, but I just thought it looked quite nice and I thought I'd have it. The model says it's from 1981, but the packaging says it's from 1983, so I'm going to guess this is from 1983, but the actual thing is from 1981, so it's quite nice. This is a Corgi. Box has seen better days, but the vehicle's lovely. It was £1.50. My mum actually found this in a charity shop and bought it for me, so that was nice. Let's open the box. Okay, look at that. It's a lovely condition. I quite like the maroon actually. One thing I do like about what Corgi do is, although they are made in Britain, I do like the fact they put the steering on the other side, because most of Corgi's things have the steering on the UK side, but that is quite nice. I guess they're lens headlights, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's quite nice. Anyway, now on to the main exciting things. I think we'll start off with the bus section first. Everything you see here is Ledo, but this one is a Corgi one. This is a Mercedes Corgi Juniors Mercedes-Benz minibus. I'm not sure why I got this. I think it's because it's Corgi Juniors, and as you'll see in a bit, I do have another Corgi Junior vehicle, so yeah, I think I just picked it out because it's they're on the, yeah. I think at first I thought it was orange, but then it's yellow because it's a school bus, but I thought it looked quite interesting. Same as the Mercedes down there, the steering wheel's on the other side. I'm not sure what happened to the windows. You can only see on one side, but I don't know. I quite liked it. Very unusual. Here's a lovely one. This is a trolley bus in the Doncaster County Borough of Doncaster livery. As I said, I'm not very knowledgeable about trolley buses. It's definitely something I've started to get into, because going off topic now, I do actually have another trolley bus, and it's this one. This is the Nottingham and Derbyshire trolley bus. I believe I did show you this trolley bus in the Worley collection video. I also have this Walsall trolley bus book, which I might show you at a later date, because I was thinking of an idea for a YouTube video to actually go through my collection of books, because as you can see, I've got quite a lot of books. I do like reading. Anyway, back to the collection video. This is quite a nice bus. I'm not sure how I got it really, but this is a Ledo bus, and it's in the Wolverhampton Corporation transport livery, so fairly local. 28 to Sidgley. That's a very nice bus, I must say. I was really surprised when I was given it, but I've just no idea how I've got it. So here's another one. Yeah, Wolverhampton Corporation transport livery. Yeah, it's nice. Oh, sorry, not all the buses are Ledo. This is a AC Route Master, which I don't know if they still sell them, but this was something that you could buy at Cadbury World. Yeah, quite nice. Here's another sort of, I suppose, Cadbury's themed bus. This was, I believe, this is actually the first Lego bus I ever had. As you can see, the this is very loose. That bit's a bit bent, and it does say Birmingham City Transport on it. Quite funny, really. On the other side, the B's rubbed off, so it looks like it's Immingham City Transport up north. But no, it is a Birmingham bus. As you can see, it just about says Bourneville on the front. So yeah, that's quite nice. Last of the Ledo buses. Is it Ledo? Yes, Ledo. This is a Thames Valley bus, and it's heading towards Maidenhead. And one of the unusual things about this bus is the wheels are grey. So I'm not sure why that is, but apart from that, it looks lovely. I do like the grey wheels because it does makes it look a bit different. Right, on to the next layer. Well, I must say, although I did say this was all Corgi and Matchbox, I do have this quite unusual looking Hot Wheels car, and the reason it's in here is because if you look at the base, Mattel 1980, so I'm not sure if this is an actual Hot Wheels car from the 1980s, or maybe it's from the 90s, or maybe maybe this is a modern Hot Wheels car that's just an older design. But yeah, basically anything in here, it's just basically a vintage box, basically. So anything that's, I think anything after 1990 will be in here. So I just like to randomly collect things that are quite old. So there's another Corgi. This is a Rover SD1, and I believe this Rover SD1 came from the Salvation Army in West Bromwich. So as you can see, the steering's on the correct side. The not glass, but the boot lost its see-through window. Apparently, it was actually one of the faults with this car, actually, that the rear window does actually appear to actually fall off quite a lot, so it's still nice though. Now here's a nice one. This one I found last year. I got it actually from the same place where the Mercedes minibus is. This is a Lone Star. That's all I can really say about it, really. I think Lone Star were part of the Triangle Group. I'm not sure, you can correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I just bought it because it was different, and I'd heard of the Lone Star brand before because of this book. Still going off topic now, but still, I suppose it's still relevant to the what I'm showing you. This is another book I definitely have to show. This is called Britain's Toy Car Wars, and it's basically all about diecast and Lone Star, not Lodestar. Lone Star is mentioned in that book, so seemed fitting. Now this is a very nice Matchbox. This is from 1979, and it's called a refuse truck. It's got one of those features that had a bit of play value. Sorry, I can't do this properly. Hang on. Feel it? Bit stiff, but yeah, I quite like the fact that it's actually got a number plate on the back. I'm not sure if that's coming up. It's sort of below where it says caution. Yeah, that's a very nice item. What else have we got in this wonderful treasure trove? Here's a nice vehicle. This is again 1979 Mercedes 450 Polizei livery. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I don't know why, but I quite like the Polizei livery. I mean, I find it quite interesting that Polizei livery used to be green and then it became white. So yeah, opening doors, nice interior. I must say this phone really shows well the interior. Look how clear that is. Well, I say clear, it's now unfocused, but oh well. So yeah, that's quite nice. And again, and again a number plate, KAB KRT I think it is, and there is a tow bar, which is quite nice. This is very loose, so I was quite surprised when I got this on holiday that bit was still attached, to be honest. So that's nice. Oh, here's a nice one. Again, to be fair, they're all nice. So. And don't ask me in the comments, do I have a favourite, because I do not have a favourite. They're all excellent. So this is a Corgi Citroen 2CV. Very much like the 2CV over there in that poster. So even though this is a, a standard model with no opening doors, it does look nice. I do have another car in the series, and it's actually my dad's favourite Corgi I have. This is a Morris Minor, as you can tell. I believe starred by Alec Ilagonis in 1948, I believe the Morris Minors produced from, 1948 to 71, I think. Yeah. This is again, this is probably also a favourite of mine, but my dad really likes this Morris Minor. So you can all see all the paint chips and that, and the steering's on the correct side as well. It's just a nice car, really. What else have we got? Oh, here you go. This is the other I nearly said Corgi. This is the other Corgi Junior's vehicle. Whiz wheels, Mercedes-Benz 280 SL with opening doors, and again the steering is on the European side. This does actually have, I suppose they call it suspension, just like the majorettes and Siku. Like I can just demonstrate with the Citroen C4, although that one is very worn. Yeah, unfortunately, when I got this, the front wheels are a bit. It's definitely been played with quite a lot. So that's nice. Now here's a lovely unusual thing. First spotted these in a Chasing Diecast car video. This is a 1977 Caravan with opening door. I'm not sure if I can show you very well. There's some sort of kitchen and bed at the back. And I believe this came from a shop in Fleetwood, I believe. I can't remember the name of it, but it's definitely from Fleetwood. I might try and look it up on Google Maps, and I could send it to you, or just put it in the comments so you can have a look. This is quite special. This is a Lesney, sorry about that. This is a Lesney Matchbox. This is probably one of the oldest things I have in the collection, because I found a catalogue for Matchbox in the 50s and this was in it. Look at that detail. I mean, look at that detail for something from the 1950s. And this is just amazing, really. Shame about the tow bar broken off, but I still thought it was nice. Have I missed anything? Oh, hello. This is this came from the same place in Fleetwood. This is a Matchbox R Series number 64 MG1100. And this is from 1970. Yes. Super fast, the tow bar has not broken off, and I realised it was one of those lovely detailed Matchboxes with the driver, and there's also a dog sitting on the seat. Yeah, that's lovely, and still got the suspension on all four wheels. Oh dear, that's unfocused, but yeah, you get the idea. What else have we got? Oh, the last thing in this drawer. This is another Lesney Matchbox vehicle, though it doesn't actually say Matchbox, it just says Lesney England. Very old, Very basic, but just absolutely lovely. Shame the base is sort of bent a little bit, but that is lovely. I believe this is called a Berkeley Caravan according to the images I've seen of this. I believe this is from 1959. I'm not sure the year about the mobile canteen, but this is lovely. Oh, and a little bit of a sort of horror story when I got this home. Turns out there was a spider living in the caravan. I found this at a car boot sale. Thought it was nice. Got it home, and I noticed there was a huge dead spider in the caravan, so definitely freaked out, and luckily it's not there anymore, so that's good. Yeah. Still nice though, I'm still glad I've got it. Right, what else have we got? Ooh, some bigger items. This is a Jaguar XJ9R in pink. This is a sort of semi-newer one, so this is probably from the 90s when Corgi stopped being made in Britain, made in China. But I do have the original one. It is here. Unfortunately, quite a few years ago, the spoiler broke off, but I did keep it. I did keep the rest of the spoiler, which I've just lost in there, but never mind. Yeah, it is quite nice. I believe this car was a Le Mans car, I believe. I'm not sure. Yeah. This is probably my favourite Corgi. This is a Austin Mini Metro. I quite like the fact it actually says it on the boot lid like on a real car. And it's got all the details you'd expect from Corgi. Opening doors, opening boot lid, you can see fold down seats, and another nice feature on Corgi vehicles is you can, I don't know if I'm showing you this correctly, but you can move the steering wheel, and I don't know, it's just nice. There's no real words to describe this Austin Mini Metro. It's just nice. I really like it. It's probably my favourite, although as I've said already, there's no favourites. This is a Lotus Elite. Elite? Yes, it is Elite. I've said it correctly without even looking. This just has two opening doors. See, there's the steering wheel. There's a bit of dirt on the seat. Oh. Yeah, this is quite nice. I don't think there was a sticker on the front, on the top. It was just all sticky, so definitely in play with cushion. I didn't choose the tow bar, someone else did, by the way. Strangely, although this is a Corgi, it doesn't actually say Corgi on here, so I actually had to Google it, and then I saw a picture of it in a box, and it did say Corgi, so the box is Corgi, but not the car. Now, here's something probably special. This is probably the most specialist thing in the collection. This is a dinky. Yes, a dinky. I don't have many dinkies. This is probably the only one I have. As you can tell, I think it was quite cheap, I can't remember the price of it. This came from a market in Bermondsey, as well as the old caravan and the mobile canteen. This is lovely. It's absolutely wonderful, this. Because I don't know, dinkies are usually quite expensive, so it was just nice to see one that was quite reasonable. All three wheels are in good condition, apart from this one. It's sort of, I guess the proper word for it was corroded, I'm not sure, but look at that. Dinky Toys, luxury coach, made in England by Meccano. So yeah, this would have been made in Binns Road. I think this is from the early 50s, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not very good at knowing when things are manufactured or made. So, Right, now we get on to some quite interesting vehicles. This is another Ledo Days Gone. This is I'm going to guess it's based on a Dick Kerr tram. Dick Kerr type tram. So you can see it's going to King's Cross. That's a little bit bent. The pantograph is in pantograph's worse for wear, quite bent and possibly chewed. I'm not sure if that was me or the previous owner, I'm not sure. Yep, Dick Kerr, I think it's, no, not Dick Kerr, sorry, it's Days Gone by Ledo. It's missing a staircase. I'm not sure what happened to that really, but still quite nice to have. That is something very different, probably the non-vehicle thing in here. This is a Harrier. I've no idea where we got it from. I believe it dates from 1980. I thought this was from 1982, but there you go, Harrier. And I found this up in the loft because I was trying to get rid of lots of, because I had loads of cars. I mean, loads. You wouldn't believe the amount of boxes up in the loft full of my cars. But yeah, I thought, because it's different, I thought I'd keep this rather than going to charity. So I don't think it ever had the cover where the seat is. But yeah, quite nice. Now here's something that my mum got me for Christmas. Oh, was it last year or the year before? This loco wasn't the thing Mum gave me for Christmas. Mum gave me these coaches. For quite a while, I had, I think it was this steam locomotive, which dates from 1978, and the one I prefer, which is this diesel locomotive from, I believe, the same year, 1978. No, there's just something nice about this loco. I also quite like all the dials and things in the cab. Very nice loco. So yeah, I basically just asked Mum, could you find me some rolling stock for the Matchbox trains, and she did. So we've got 3 lovely looking coaches. I must say, these are very nice looking coaches. These coaches are from 1978, so I think the train range was from 1978. So I've got 2 of the same steam locomotives. I believe this is the original one I had, because this one came with the coaches, I believe. Now we also have some freight trucks as well. So we've got this tipper truck and this flat car. Oh, and there's the bit that broke off on the Castrol Jaguar. Right, and we're nearing the end now, unfortunately. This has been quite an enjoyable thing for me, showing you all my special vehicles. This is another Ledo. This is a Walker's crisp vehicle. This did have a box, but they call it cellophane, the plastic see-through cover on the box broke apart and the box quite disintegrated. So you can definitely tell I liked this Ledo by opening and closing it, opening it again. So yeah, Britain's best-selling crisps. I actually always meant to actually put Bakerby Road, Leicester in to see what would come up, but yeah, quite nice detailed little van. I think this is based on a Ford, I'm not sure. Here is a absolutely lovely model of a 1930s car. This is a 1937 Mercedes 340k from 1937. Models of yesteryear by Matchbox. This is from 1979, and this is made in England. So I'm not sure what happened to Matchbox in 1979, because some of the things were made in China and some of the things were made in England. So they're definitely moving away from England, unfortunately, at the end. But still, this is still lovely. I mean, steering's on the European side, and there is actually an opening part, which I had never realised until quite a few years ago, when, because I always thought it opened, because I was looking at the gaps and thought, that's got to open. But I guess when the previous owner had it. I guess he might have been a collector or something, and then just never opened it because it was quite stiff when I first got it to open, and now it just flops open all the time now. Yeah, this is lovely. This is absolutely lovely. I do like Mercedes Benz because I'm not really into fancy cars much. I'm more interested in your normal everyday car, but this is lovely. This is absolutely wonderful. And this is the last item, which is actually boxed. This is a Jaguar XJS from 1989, still made in Swansea. I believe this was given to me on my birthday back in 2018/19. A bit like the Rover Metro, 2 opening doors, no opening boot. The steering wheel does move about. Oh, I've just thought of something actually. I don't know if you remember, but I went to the Alexander Palace railway show, and unfortunately I did forget to show you something. This is a Corgi MCB Metrobus Mark II from, was it 1986? No, that's not the English side. There you go. Yeah, it's from 1986. So, yeah, sorry about not showing you this on the Alexander Palace video, but I guess you forget, don't you? So yeah, I always knew that Corgi did an MCB Metrobus from pictures and things, but I never thought I'd see one until we went to Alexander Palace. And look at this. This is lovely. And to be fair, I didn't actually know it was an MCB Metrobus because I was hooked on the advert. BTs. Now, I sort of remember BTs. I remember seeing the stores, but I don't remember ever going in because I was sort of born in 2004, so I remember seeing the BT sign in Wolverhampton and that, but I don't remember ever going in. But look at this. Look how many stores BT's had. Holborn. I'm going to try and do this quickly. Holborn, Lewisham, Southgate, West Ealing, Andover, Aylesbury, Banbury, Basingstoke. There you go. You can just... I'll stop listing them all and you can actually just look at them. Interestingly, the Wolverhampton store isn't there. The door does open, which I might not do because I am holding this one hand. Lovely details. Radio control, super deals. A light at 202, High Holborn, for the hottest deals in town. Yeah, as I said, I didn't know this was an MCB Metrobus, so I quite liked the advert that's for BTs. It was just later on as I actually moved my eyes down towards the box, it said MCB Metrobus, and I thought, yep, that looks nice. Yeah. Very nice bus. Okay, I believe that is it. Right, I'm going to put this all back and away, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.